Well, hello, beautiful people, and welcome back to my channel. I am Lady Calamere. I would normally say this would be my 102nd video, but it's actually my 103rd. The reason why? Because when I wrote down everything, finally put everything in a ledger, I forgot my Scotty video. So we're on the 103rd video. Whatever, I'm not perfect. Never claimed I was. But today's presentation will be done on Ezili Dantor. Now, you notice I say Ezili, and that's how people... That was Lady Boss just here. Oh, there she is. Ezili and Ezili. Yes, she is Ezili Dantor. But some people like to say Ezili to differentiate from Ezili Freda. And she's sitting on the picture I wanted to show everyone. Because apparently I'm not allowed to right now. So she's called Ezili Dantor, Ezili Danto, Ezili Dantor, Ezili Danto, or when we say Ezili and Ezili, we differentiate between the two. All the Ezilis are not one Ezili, okay? Just one deity. Oh, you are Ezili, you are Yamaya, you are Ezili Freda. No, it doesn't work that way, okay? Ezili and Ezili hate each other. They hate each other. They are bitter rivals. They are bitter enemies. And second of all, okay, so let's look at this. Ezili Freda is the head of the Rada nation, the nation, the Rada nation. Ezili Danto is the head, the matron, the head lady of the Petro, also called Petro nation. Okay, the Petro and the Rada should not be commingled. Do not mix the streams, like they say in Ghostbusters. Don't mix the streams. No, but seriously, you don't mix them. They don't get along. Now, the Petro are purely Haitian born. Okay, where Rada has its roots from Africa, but Petro is purely Haitian born. The Petro spirits are more fiery, they're more aggressive, they get things done faster, and the Petro just are not meant for those who are not initiated, unless those particular lowers come to you and you have a relationship with them. But if you're not initiated, there's certain lowers you should not mess with. I mean, learn about them, of course, but there's just certain things you should be on your guard with, okay? So unless that, if it comes to you, then just be on your guard. Now, Ezili Dantor is one of those Petro lowers where anyone can honor her. Okay, she's a mother. She's a great mother, and she's said to be one of the best mothers that you can possibly hope for or want. Now, there's also, they say, there's Ezili Rouge. Okay, she's a lot like Dantor, but there are two separate spirits. But she does pretty much have a lot of blending features, as if they say, like Ezili Dantor becomes like Ezili Flambeau and Ezili Rouge. Okay, her colors, depending on your temple, your lineage, she's usually seen as blue and red. Blue and red. And the blue, a lot of people will say different shades, but it's definitely more like denim blue. Also, sometimes she is red and green, or red, blue, and green. Others will say red, blue, and gold, as you see the color here. I'll get into the statue in a minute. Now, also, there are lines that is blue and yellow gold. If you look on YouTube, you'll see women dressed in blue and yellow gold. That's Ezili Dantor. Other lines say 7 colors. Others say 21 colors. But out of her colors, her favorite color is blue. You can't go wrong with blue. Her main color would be blue. Now, she loves silver jewelry and blue stones and denim. There is a lapis lazuli. I mean, lapis would be great stone for her because it has the blue and the gold in it. It does, but a lapis that will definitely go with her is called denim lapis. It's not worth as much as like the darker blue lapis, but I love this. But this is definitely like, you know, the denim that she wears. I'm just trying to think of the Creole name, Creole Bowl, something like that. Again, please bear with me. I do not use notes. I do not write things down. I do not have a script. This is all coming from what I know and memory of her. So this statue I got of her, this was when I lived in New Orleans. I would go to the stores, Reverend Zombie and Marie Laveau, and other stores. I forgot, it was either Reverend Zombie or Marie Laveau, and please excuse the broken hands. I gotta find it and hopefully fix it. Thank you, kitties. They had a statue of this. And I noticed the color. I was like, correct me if I'm wrong, is that Ezili Dantor? And they said yes. And I said, usually she's with the Our Lady of Chetchatoa, but they also said this because of the color, the gold, the blue, the children, and you see the red, and that she's dark-skinned. Very beautiful. So you'll notice I have a tarot card, the Queen of Swords. This is her tarot card. And this comes from a beautiful deck, the Tarot of the Old Path. Tarot of the Old Path by different artists. Very witchy deck. But she is definitely the Queen of Swords. Well, Lady Boss says I can show you this picture, which was given to me as a gift to represent Danto, for it has blue, red, and gold, and a child. The child would represent, I mean, she has different children, but her favorite that she lives and breathes for is Anais. Anais is very important to her. Anais, is that she actually interprets what her mother says, because under possession she goes ta 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 ke 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 ke, like that, because the story goes after the revolution, her tongue, the Haitian Revolution, her tongue was cut out. And I'll get into all that. So her days that are her days is definitely Tuesday. Tuesday is very sacred to the Petro nation, to the Petro Loa, or Loa. Loa in New Orleans, Loa in Haiti. So her days definitely Tuesday, and depending Saturday. July 16th is Our Lady of Mount Carmel. Sorry, not Caramel. Carmel. July 16th, Our Lady Mount Carmel. Sometimes, depending, Christmas Eve. August 15th, which is the day of Assumption. And another day that you can honor her, which is not traditional, is Mother's Day. And that's coming up. I think it's tomorrow, Mother's Day. Oh, do you like my Michael Myers? My Halloween? I'm a Halloween fan. Are you a Halloween fan? I am. I love Michael Myers. And apparently, I love my kitties, as you all know. Oh, I see a kitty over there. I see a kitty. I see a kitty. I see a kitty there. I got a mess there. It's my ritual robe. I didn't put it back. And ignore the messes. So Ezili Dantor. Oh God, she's been so maligned by people in who are not voodoo. Even some voodoo people have maligned her, that she's a bitch. She's evil. She's vicious. She's vindictive. Okay, whatever. Let me show you. Oh, because she won't suffer a fool. Because she is done crying like Ezili Freda cries when she gets depressed. She's done with the sadness. She's done bawling her eyes. She's done crying into everyone's arms and into her handkerchief. She's done sitting there feeling sorry for herself. She's enraged. She's now going to take action. She's going to take action, and she will mow down whatever is in her way or whatever is hurting her children. She's ready to slap a bitch apart. She's ready to fight. She's got her dagger, she's got her knife, she's got her fist balls up. She said, let's go for this motherfucker. I wish a bitch would. I'm done. I'm done. I'm going to fight. And she will stop whatever she's doing to protect her children. She loves her children. She loves children. She's sick of being stepped on. She's sick of being used. She's sick of being abused. She's sick of being a victim. No more. No more. Enough is enough is enough. That is her. And yeah, she may not play. She may well need to wear a shirt. Doesn't play well with others. Okay? And you know what? That's the attitude she has to take. Don't make no mistake. She is a loving mother. She can hug you. She can coddle you. But she will also not put up with misbehaved children. She is a disciplinarian. She will set ground rules. She will set up boundaries. And she will take out that wooden spoon and paddle your ass. I had to say that. She does believe spare the rod, spoil the child. And she's not going to spare that rod. She's going to teach you some manners. But she's also going to hold you. She's also going to comfort you. She's also going to patch up your wounds. But she'll also say, have we learned anything today, dearie? So, no, she is not soft. Ezili Freda and her hate each other. It all started over, well, it was other things. It was always this sibling rivalry. Because, okay, Freda is her sister, her light-colored sister. And she is, gosh, pretty much almost like a 180-degree difference. And I'm not trying to put down Freda, but Ezili Dantor hates her. Do not, if you have to share an altar with your Loas, keep them separate. Just keep a lot of space and other Loas between them. I know some people don't have a lot of room. And some people would rather, if they have the room, to put her in a different room than Freda. They will go at it. So if you're looking to do a spell or a ritual for a certain thing, do not call them for the same thing. okay? Because they'll be too busy fighting each other than helping you. You know, and God's help you, God and goddesses help you if one of them turns their anger towards you. So there is jealousy, there is animosity, there is bitterness, there is hatred, there is sorrow between the sisters, and I guess came to a head over an Ogu male, and they were both, you know, trying to get his attention, win his attention. It was a big fight. They never forgave each other for it. Ezili Dantor was said to take a knife and put it in Ezili Freda's heart. Ezili Freda in turn took the knife and cut her face and made 2 scars on her face. Ever since then, there was no fixing it, okay? Don't try to be the bridge between the two. Don't try to get involved. Just understand they hate each other, okay? Sometimes there's just a person you just can't stand, all right? You hate them. You know, they're just people you just would rather have a fucking root canal than deal with them. You'd rather have all your teeth pulled out by a dentist than actually spend 15 minutes in a room with them, okay? So, now, also, Ezili Dantor is a warrior. She's a fighter. But she's also, here's another thing that people forget. Not only is she a warrior and fighter and mother, she's also a mambo. She's a powerful spellcrafter. She's powerful with her magic. She is a great magician. She knows how to work energy. She knows how to cast her spells. Now, she made her first appearance, and one of the people that went under possession at that time was a mambo marionette who's said to actually bring her down in possession. However, she made her, whom, by the way, marionette is also now a Loa that's very connected to Danto. So, Danto makes her first appearance around 1791 at the Bois Cayman ceremony. Basically, the alligator place, alligator woods, the Bois Cayman ceremony. This is where a pact was made, where they swore to drive out the French slave masters, to bring on the revolution, to free the people and fight back. And in which she fed her children a female black pig's blood. The black female pig's blood, a black sow. So they were going to fight or die trying. That's it. They're done. They're done with the horrid conditions of slavery, the abuse, the rapes, the torture, the inhumane conditions, being treated worse than animals. So 1 week later, after this, literally thousands of white masters, settlers, were dead. The rich plantations of Cape Francois were burnt to the ground, smoldering ruins, and the Haitian Revolution had officially begun. Now, why does she go when she's in the possession? Okay. What happened was, she fought with the men, Ezili Dantor, and unfortunately, they decided to cut her tongue out, to make her a mute. Why? Because they were afraid that she may talk. She may talk if she was captured and under torture, to give out their secrets. So they cut her tongue out. And by the way, 13 years after 1791, all agree after after 13 years of her first appearance, the last French soldiers were gone, and a free Black Republic, Haiti, was born. So she's considered the mother of Haiti. She's considered the mother of Haiti, the mama of Haiti, because of her appearance, because of her saying, let's fight, instead of crying. She has, some say it's just one child, but she actually has more. She actually has more. Some of them even say 7. 7 children. She has several lovers. Ogu is one of her husband. Now, T. Jean Petro is her son, but also yet to be one of her favorite lovers. I know, you heard it. So in possession, there's something that happens. Sometimes a basin is given, and she vomits blood. And if she hands you the basin, she's angry at you. That's not a gift. That's not a blessing. That's her cursing you. That's her saying, I'm going to get you. Oh, your ass is grass. It's not a good thing to have a bowl of blood handed to you. It's not something you want. Now, Ezili Dantor will eat out of, enamel kivets, which are bowls, which is usual bowls for Petro, for the Petro law. But also she eats out of calabash bowls. But you can give her, if you don't have that, that's fine. Give her a paper plate. Put it on a nice blue plate, whatever plate you have. You see, here's the thing about Danto. She knows her people's plight. She knows if you don't have a lot of money. So she works hard for very little. She's not like Freda, where you can keep heaping up piles of stuff and she's not going to do it. And she's Freda is totally unlike Danto. I don't even want to try to talk about them too much together, but Danto despises her because she's lazy and that she's frivolous. She doesn't like any of this. Now, Danto, and people like to say, oh, she's ugly and she's fat. And this is how she's also presented. One of the things that you can use is one of the see for yourself. I just wanted to get this book out and show you this picture. And this could be very insulting to some people. However, this is the image she uses, the Madonna. And they see her as this big, she is voluptuous. She is dark-skinned, but she's also said to be very pretty. By the way, it's from this book, thank you, kitties. The Little Book of Voodoo. Charms and Rituals to Empower Your Life by Leah Gordon. I suggest you get it. It's really good. It gives you a decent introduction to things. So another thing is the Santa Barbara Africana, not the same Santa Barbara that represents Chongo and Lukumi. Our Lady of Quetzalcoatl is one of the most famous one because of the scars on the face. Now, it's said that she has the 3 marks. The 3 marks. So it's actually 2 marks. And actually, if you look at the marks in the African, or it's on the African tradition where they scar the face, the tribal scarring, that also denotes her African roots of having the facial scars. Even though it's called a trois marque and it's only 2 scars, it's just called a trois marque. I wonder if it has any of the veves here. Ah, here's one of the veves to represent Danto from the same book. So she protects women and children, especially she protects men too. Let me explain something to you men. If you honor Danto, you worship Danto, you better treat your woman with respect. My eyes are wide open with this. Okay? You better honor and treat your woman with respect. She is said to even be used against rapists to make them hang themselves. Good! Y'all rapists, hang yourselves. Whew. No, but seriously, she hates rapists. Oh, if you know any woman who has been abused by a man like that way, and I'm not saying women don't rape, and we're getting into the point of Danto, okay? We're not getting into the politics of the things. Any woman who has been raped, you know, of course, get help, get the police, do what you need to do. There is an organization called RAIN. It's for those who has anyone, even men or women, who have experienced sexual abuse. That out of the way. She can be used to punish those people who abuse children. They can be punished. Don't forget to call CPS and the police. But, you know, and after you do all that, get on your phone and dial up Ezili Dantor with your ritual and your magical phone and say, I need your help. She protects also her patrons are definitely single mothers and those women who are in business. Whether you're a small business owner or a big business owner, she likes women in the business. She helps women, businesswomen. She helps women that's in the market. It is said that Ezili Dantor goes to the market and she sells things. So she will teach, if you are low on money, she will teach you how to make your own money so you don't have to rely on any man, girlfriend. Okay? So, she teaches women how to be more independent. So if a woman's trapped in an abusive relationship and can't find a way out, please find a way out. Do anything. I've been where you've been at. I was that. I was a long time ago trapped in a bad relationship, whole bad thing. Okay? I survived. You can too. Okay? Ezili Dantor is your girlfriend. Okay? If you gotta go to court against, because she hates men who skip out on their family. Oh my God, she hates that. You know how many times a man just, I don't want to pay child support. They'll work off the books so they don't have to pay their share. But yet they have no problem unzipping it and getting a woman pregnant, right? She hates that. So call on her. Call on her if you need that child support. Call on her if you need to have an order of protection. Call on her if you need to help with your child. Because she does love single women. Lesbians. Girlfriend, this is your Loa. She's patroness of lesbians. She is a female, she's a patroness of female soldiers. Those who are in the armed forces. And to my American, because I'm from America, I'm born in the United States. Those who served, thank you so much. Thank you, 1,000 times, thank you for your service. So for those who served, or is serving, she is your patroness. Those who are stroke victims, she looks after those who are stroke victims. Orphan children, those children who are in foster care, she looks after those. Working women. Oh, Ezili Dantor works really hard, and she is a single mama. But she lives and lives and breathes, and she will bleed for her children. Lives, breathes, and bleeds for her children. Another name that I forgot to say, that she also goes by Ezili Dantor. You can call her Ezili, S-I-L-I, Danto, or Dantor. Either way, Danto, Dantor. So, yes, Ezili Dantor is one. She does get jealous. She is one of rage. She is one of taking action and fighting back. So, Ezili Dantor respects men who respects women. Now, there is a big argument within temples and hosts, and some say she is a lesbian. Others say she is not. Then it's like fighting back and forth, and others say she's bi and she only has sex with men in order to have children. However, there are women that are married to it. They do okay. It's called marriage in voodoo. This is voodoo. When the Loa comes to you, you get married. So if you marry Danto, though, sometimes you're gonna have to marry Ezili Freda, because they'll get jealous, and then you're gonna be in the middle. So that's what's gonna happen. And Ezili, sometimes you have to take on Ezili Rouge. And this is done by you might have dreams about it, and then it's done with reading. So a marriage is performed, and that one day a week you don't have sex with anyone. You stay in the bed with the Loa. So look up marriage, sacred marriage, voodoo sacred marriage. However, there are those who actually say Ezili Dantor have both male and female genitalia. So that's what some people actually say. Don't shoot me, I'm just a messenger, okay? If you get angry, please, I'm just giving you the information, I'm putting it out in case someone say, hey, did you know you forgot about mentioning this? So, it's just, they say basically she's a hermaphrodite with both male and female organs, sexual organs. So I know sometimes in Hades they say, voodooists will say that, quotations, butch women have Ezili Dantor as their metet, which is their over their head, their ruling Loa that rules their head. So, whereas much as they claim that Ezili Freda is the metet of very effeminate men. One of the things is that she loves dolls. Oh, come on, man! Are you okay? You good boy? Yeah? You almost jumped on my head. I got worried. I thought you got hurt. Sir Mew Mew. Oh boy. There goes my statue. We got a visit, Sir Mimi. I hope you show up on the camera. Your head is wet. Okay, back to what I was saying is that dolls are very sacred to her. They're giving it to her. They give them to her as offerings. Hi, Sir Mew Mew. Hello. You want to say hello to Danto? Dantor is a mother. Like I said, she's like Mother Nature. She loves children. She takes care of life. Some dare to even say that she is Mother Nature itself. That, like Mother Nature, be very pleasant, very beautiful, also very stormy. Ezili Dantor is very fiery. Her rainstorms are like the type of rainstorms that basically floods things, destroys things. If her rainstorms are that, are very destructive. Ezili Dantor is venerated alongside her daughter, Anais. Anais understands her mother perfectly well. So, and she will always serve as Dantor's translator. Okay. So, I know some people like to say she's like the Milky Way, that she's the celestial mother. That she is Ma in the truest form of the word. She's also a dark mother. Some people like to try. She is not Kali, but they like in the way that even though she looks fierce, she's also very loving. Where Kali has a very loving attitude, but she's very fierce. And I guess that's a good analogy, though they are not the same. Like Kali, Dantor can be very wild. She's this tough country lady. And she takes no bullshit. And like I said, she doesn't suffer any fools. The blue denim, I was thinking about Carabelle. That's, yeah, I think I'm going to be spelling this right. I hope so. Karabel, Carabelle, which is blue denim. Often it's worn by Danto, especially when she goes out to the market selling things. Also worn by people in Haiti. You see the Carabelle, the denim. Okay, so let's talk. We'll talk a little bit more about it. But let's talk about what should be on our altar. Like, she loves daggers. She loves, especially double-edged dagger. The type of pig she will eat is, I guess it's getting a little bit more easier to find in Haiti, but there was an eradication period done by the U.S. in Haiti to eradicate voodoo, and they killed off the black pigs, as many as they could find, and black chickens. And those are the pigs that she will eat, a female black pig. I think male black pigs too, but she really likes the female black pig. Black chickens. Now, I know it's, if you want to make her a pork dinner or a chicken dinner, I mean, you're not going to go to KFC and say, hey, did you make this out of a black chicken? I mean, sometimes you just have what you have, but we're talking about sacrifice. Sacrifice of a black pig and black chicken. I don't sacrifice animals. Nor am I in voodoo, nor am I qualified to do it either. So she likes unfiltered cigarettes. She likes unfiltered cigarettes, and she likes coffee. She likes coffee. Strong, dark coffee. The stronger the better. You could put a little sweetener in it if you want. But she likes it strong. The knives that should be on her altar, the dagger, should have a blue handkerchief on it, on the handle. Make sure it's covered with a blue handkerchief. I think Sir Mimi wants to be with us today. Oh, he wants to be with Dantor. Hello, Sir Mimi. She likes being sung to. Another thing is a bowl of blood with 7 knives in it. She likes, and if you could find it, you can get it at specialty pagan stores. There are some stores like Botanicas may have it. Rev d'Or, but it's hard to find. REVE, next word D, apostrophe OIR. She likes Florida water. She's even said to even drink it. Dry red wine. Sometimes she likes a good beer. Clarine, which is a Haitian rum. You can get it's sugarcane rum made with sugarcane, but if you can't find it, just get her rum. She likes a good, nice musky scent or unisex cologne. So she is the patroness of Kanzo pockets, and she's also the queen of Sanpouel. Sanpwel, Sanpouel. So on special days, her special days, creme de cacao, she likes to be offered. Anything, bullets, gunpowder, anything that's like firecrackers would be an idea to put on her altar. Guns or images of guns, bullets, swords, weapons. Or that can be offered or put on her altar. Blue stones, sapphires, blue iolites, lapis, sodalite, even blue calcite. I have a blue calcite, would definitely be her color. She loves silver jewelry. She likes spicy stuff. So you can, there's actually sell at Walmart. It's little jars like this big, and it's like hot honey. I think it calls Mike's hot honey. You can get that for her because it's spicy and sweet. Also offer her hot candies. She likes beans, black beans and rice. You can give her that. You can also give her Trying to think. She also likes pepper jelly, hot peppers, honey, again, like honey mixed with cinnamon and pepper, corn sprinkled with gunpowder. She likes sweet and spicy incense, so dragon's blood incense would also be a good idea for her. Or burn some dragon's blood resin. Omelet, egg omelet made with peppers and corn. She also likes red stones too. So think about red garnets, rubies. Dragon blood calcite would be good for her. It's really bloody looking. So anything red that you can think of, red stones. Whips. Because she likes to crack that whip. And that's also used in ceremonies of Petro. And it's a reminder of during the slave time when people were whipped. So they would start smacking the ground with whips. She likes fire. Trying to think some other good ideas. Dark chocolate. You can get some really dark chocolate for her. She likes it. She likes chocolate. Also, she likes blue denim, outfits made of blue denim, caramel. So you can give her that. She likes roasted pork. Or grillon, which is in Creole. Griyon. Rice with Congo peas. She loves yams and sweet potatoes. So get creative with your sweet potato. Make some sweet potato pancakes. Make mashed sweet potatoes. I mean, you could get creative with it. Sweet potato noodles. I went to P.F. Chang's and had sweet potato noodles. Really good, by the way. So, although she likes, before I get into other things, she's also known to like cigars. She does like a good cigar. You can even get her flavored cigars before they end up making it illegal to sell. Like rum scented cigars. There's also this Dominican cigar that I bought. It is called Hellfire cigars. It's pretty cool. It's from the cigar company. It's very spicy. It has a spicy flavor. I don't smoke it. I will use it once in a while for my stuff. And you can put anything blue candles on her altar, blue and red candles, gold candles. So although she's not rich, she's not a rich Loa, she can help you find success, good luck, to help you find new opportunities, help you obtain that job that you've been wanting. She's a great one for protection. Dantor is a very strong spirit. It is said that she vomits blood, and people may say, wait, but isn't she weak? No, she got Even though she sustained 7 stabs, she holds a basin. She says, "Gives me a basin." She vomits her blood, and she continues on to the battle. This demonstrates extreme power and strength. That she will actually vomit blood and continue to go on. She's considered a hot spirit, not one of the cold spirits. And she's also referred to as Djab, D-J-A-B. She's an independent woman, able to take care of herself and her babies. She's a country woman. So it's said that Dantor is also a mother of a few sets of Marasa. Those are divine twins, Marasa, a male and female. So, but a lot of people see her as Our Lady of Chetchatoa, the Black Madonna with the scars on her face. And basically her painting was said to have jewels on it. And what happened was that marauders came in and start pulling off the jewels with their swords, and they end up cutting the face of Chetchatoa. And it was said that the person who did this died a horrible death, you know, in pain and everything. Oh, a few other things I forgot to mention that she likes. She likes tortillas. Corn is very popular with her. She's also considered called the corn mother. And the Caribbean corn mother, is kind of violent. So she can stomp on the corn like she could grind up her children when she gets mad. Like she's not. I'm just saying they're the same spirit. I'm just saying she's also called like the corn mother, or referred to as. Where she's like identified with us, synchronized in some way. So she does like cornbread, corn muffins, corn tortillas. She does like barbin worm, and she likes home brews, pineapples. I forgot that. I don't want to forget the pineapples. She really does enjoy corn. Roasted corn is a good idea for her. Ezili Dantor is about freedom. She fought for independence of Haiti. Interesting enough, Ezili Dantor serves pretty much as the artist Betye Sar's inspiration. I think it was 1996 mixed media assemblage called the Midnight Madonnas. Midnight Madonnas. So another lover is sometimes Simbi Makaya. Simbi Makaya. So she has several lovers. Now, a lot of people like to say that Ezili Dantor is also her other aspect is Ezili Mapyan. No, they are different. They are not the same spirit. So Ezili Dantor has autonomy. She does sleep with whoever she wants to be with. She's free to live her life like that. So what else can I talk about Ezili Dantor? Because we're already on 55 minutes on this. So I really hope that if you thought that she was evil and mean, I hope that I have changed your life and will change your idea on who she is. And like I said, she works very powerful magic. She works very powerful magic. She will defend her children like a lioness defends her cubs. So she's definitely can't stand seeing women being abused, betrayed, or hurt in any way, especially by men. She hates that. She's all for women's powers and women's rights, women's issues. She does deal with any woman's issues. So women, if you're suffering from breast cancer, ovarian cancer, any woman's issues, breast cancer, ovarian cancer, uterine cancer, fallopian tube cancer, ovarian cancer, or any problems dealing with your sexual organs, again, Ezili Dantor deals with these things. And these are not even looked at in some of the things. She deals with these things. She deals with when we get our period. She deals with our concern about PMS and menstrual cycle. She deals with our concerns with menopause. She deals with our hormonal imbalance, with some women get postpartum depression, and this can last for a week, months, or even a year, and it could be from mild to very serious to life-threatening. She helps with that. So she helps with women's issues. She's all for about empowering independent women and helping women to become independent. So just remember that she deals with all our she deals with girls going through puberty. She deals with this. She is a great matriarch. She doesn't like men taking advantage of women, of using us. She definitely wouldn't like my ex, from what he did. So she's loved by a lot of women, especially in Haiti. That she's loved by them. And sometimes she would do whatever it takes to protect her children as well as women. I'm not saying she doesn't get angry at women. Trust me, she does. Ezili Dantor is a spirit who will not be victimized anymore. She's not going to be no victim. Like I said, she's not going to be a victim. Or one of her husbands, a woo, he became mean drunk and cheated on her and lied on her to her. So she doesn't like it when men do this to women. So if you need to be so Danto is great for protecting you against a danger, whether she'll protect men and women. She can also make someone go, go away and fuck themselves. Best way I can put it. She's a great power of protection. Ezili is a type of woman that would fight to the death. Even if she's mortally wounded, she'll continue to fight. That's the type of spirit she would be. So what else? I'm past an hour point. Ezili is powerful. Ezili Dantor is powerful. Ezili is powerful. She is great to have on your side. Remember, hell has no fury like a woman scorned, and that is Danto to a T. I do hope you liked this video. There's so much to talk about Ezili Dantor, and I do hope you learned about her. And if you liked my video, please give me a like. If you didn't like it, then give me a dislike. I hope you do like this. Please subscribe to my videos so that my channel can grow. I do not have a Patreon account. So what I want you to do, if you can, please donate to children charities or women causes, or donate something to women's shelter, whether it's an old scarf or a jacket, or maybe that shirt you no longer want but still very usable. Also, please take care of yourself, love yourself, respect yourself, and be kind to animals. So thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate you all. Thank you so much. You are the reason why I have made over 100 videos. And as always, please, well, before I say it, please share my video with your friends and family on Facebook. Share it with your, I guess, your internet handle, whatever your social media handles. And as always, blessed be.